They were two of Europe's foremost club sides last season, winners of the Champions League and Europa League respectively. Now they lock horns with the Super Cup at stake. It's Real Madrid. They take on Chelsea next on EA TV. And we are ready to go just about. Millions of viewers from all around the world are tuning in for the Super Cup decider. My name is Derek Ray here in the commentary position. I'm joined by Stuart Robson, and with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're inching ever closer to kick-off time. It's Real Madrid taking on Chelsea.
Well, I have to say, Derek, I'm really looking forward to this. Both these sides did so well to win their respective cups. I think this should be close tonight.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Carvajal starts with David Alaba as fullbacks. And the lead striker today is Karim Benzema. Here's how it looks for Chelsea. Dani Parejo starts alongside Nicolo Barella in the centre of midfield. And the striker of choice today is Gerard Moreno. The battle for the UEFA Super Cup, they're underway now. Well, can they be creative from here? And space to cross it. Gomez. Nicely timed tackle. Benzema. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Credit to them for winning back possession. Benzema. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So Chelsea restart the game. Can they come up with an answer? Benzema. It should be. Oh, must be. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Two-nil now, and back underway.
Die Nummer 25 ist
Parejo. On to Barella. Moreno. And the danger cleared. Koulibaly. Just not looking confident in possession. Toni Kroos. Carvajal. On to Benzema. A really top-notch piece of defending. Gerard Moreno. Courtois. Eder Militao. This is Kroos. Benzema. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, as you can see again, Modric plays a perfectly weighted pass beyond the defenders, and Benzema wasn't going to miss this one. From that sort of range, he was always going to score. That's a well-constructed goal.
Three goals without reply. Support available. Well, he's got past his man. And a decent save, full credit. Well, the short corner routine. Parejo. This could pose problems for the defenders. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure, but I don't think the keeper should be beaten in his near post quite so easily. I thought that was stoppable.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Toni Kroos. Benzema. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Kroos, it looks promising. Karim Benzema. Here's Kroos. And return to Benzema. Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
Into the advanced position goes Modric. Kroos. And a really powerful effort, but just over the top. Barella. And back with Moreno. Barella. Here's Moreno. Could pull one back here. Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. Could be a chance to break here. He's in behind. Terrific save. Gomez.
Well, as the stats confirm, Chelsea have controlled the ball, but their attacking players been too slow, mainly due to a lack of movement of the front.
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this. And that is defending of the highest order. He's driven in the corner. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Parejo! Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
On with the game then, 3-2. What will happen next? Messi. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Course. On to Carvajal. Messi. Well, he knows it. The shot needed to be just a bit lower. Useful looking position, you've got to say. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Barella. And here's Gerard Moreno. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. He has teammates around him. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer.
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Spielerwechsel bei Real Madrid. Nicht mehr auf dem Platz. Die Nummer 25, Cristiano Ronaldo. Neu dabei, die Nummer 20, Vinicius Junior.
And the second half of this UEFA Super Cup tussle is underway here. might be onto something. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, let's take another look. It's a really well-timed pass to break the offside line, and Benzema finishes it with so much quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal.
Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. Gomez. Well, he tried to place it, but off the frame of the goal.
Yes, he's hit the woodwork, but really from that distance, he should be tucking that away.
So a personnel change then. Eder Militao. This is Kroos. Modric with options around him, but really sticking to their task defensively. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Mount. Moreno. Well, simply couldn't beat the first defender. Messi. This is Kroos. Karim Benzema. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Gerard Moreno. And he read it superbly. Modric. A chance maybe from the wide position. Look at Modric. Given away by Real Madrid. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Vinicius Junior. Gives it a go. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, it's a good finish, as you can see. Look at the bend he puts on the ball. The keeper just can't get across to it. That's an excellent goal.
Mount. Cucurella. Well, not hard to read that pass. Lucas Vazquez. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Lewandowski. Oh, wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
Kroos with the corner. Well, lacking just a little bit of accuracy. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Vinicius. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Well, it looked like a decent avenue of attack, but he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he's just a bit too eager there. All well and good playing on the shoulder, but he just needs to bend his run to stay onside.
Modric, it should be! The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Mount. James. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Lewandowski. This is Kroos. This is Robert Lewandowski. On to Messi. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Moreno. Now with Mount. James. Chance here. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Well, when you can keep the ball like this, it's got to be really annoying for the opposition. Modric! The crossbar got in the way. Modric. Now, options are plenty, but they dealt with the threat posed. And the counter looks on here, options available. Can they take advantage of the situation? Opportunity here, can they cover up? And in, at the second time of asking, just what was required.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it drops straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Modric. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And that pass could be troublesome. Modric. Messi. How far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Valverde. This is Kroos. Lucas Vazquez. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. And full time, most satisfying, a victory in the curtain raiser to the season.
Well, it's certainly a good way to start the season. That's just what